you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. And in this video, I was inspired. I'm going to tell you a story, but the title of this, how to reason your way to a greater version of yourself. How to reason your way to a greater version of yourself. This is interesting. So reason or reasoning is, as Bob Proctor, he likes to talk about the mental faculties that he was taught about in terms of perception, will. Reasoning is one of those mental faculties. And in order to change our mindset, in order to expand consciousness, reason is within that of improving expanding our mind, expanding our consciousness. And so reasoning is the capacity of consciously making sense of things, applying logic, and adapting or justifying practices, institutions, and beliefs based on new or existing information. So a thought in motion will stay in motion unless interrupted by an outside force or object. So again, our mindset and our heart set, every aspect of our being that will take us to the next level will never grow unless it's interrupted by a higher thought process or a higher reasoning or a higher faculty, mental faculty that will cause us to make that breakthrough or cause us to shift in a way. So we have to no, this is the incense, don't worry about it. But it's like our greatest expectations can become our greatest powers. I want to tell you a story. So I was sleeping this morning, isn't it? So I mean, it's time difference. So my girlfriend Xavier, she was actually listening to Les Brown. So I was listening into the background whilst I was visualizing, because when I wake up, my vision board's like literally in front of me on my wall. So I'm always watching that. So and then I was listening to she had Les Brown in the background. So I was like, okay, let me listen to this while I'm visualizing. And what was interesting is Les Brown was like, you gotta be hungry, because I remember I've listened to that audio before. It's like, but there's one thing that stood out to me that he said, and he said, you have to have a reason for doing what you're doing. Like he says, like write down 5 reasons why you deserve to reach your dreams and goals. And I was like, oh my days, that's crazy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna challenge myself to do that. So as soon as I got out the old journal, the journal. Shout out to the journals out there. And literally, I kid you not, I did the exercise. I challenged myself to it, and I did the exercise. And actually, I'm gonna read it out to you, because why not? Sharing is caring, isn't it? Transparency is I don't know what they call it. I'll make up a phrase. Why not? But I want to share with you that how when you write it down, make it plain, because this aligns with you. Like with anything that we're striving for, there has to be a vision in place, and with that vision becomes a mission, and that mission there's goals. So you have to have reasons, because then we have to make it make sense in our head. You know what I mean? So we could say, oh yeah, I want this, I want that, but why do you want it? Well, I can get this, but why do you feel you can get this? You know what I mean? So that's what struck to me. And so when they said write down 5 reasons why you deserve your dreams and goals, I want you to do this task as well. If you're watching this, I challenge you. This is your assignment. Write down 5 reasons why you deserve your dreams. And you can, if you want, you can DM me, share it with me, what you've written down, because I'm about to share with you what I wrote down today. So, yeah, why not? And type a 5, put a 5 in the comments if you're going to do that. 5 reasons. Put 5 in the comments if you're going to do that. So here's my 5 reasons. So number 1 is what I put is, I deserve the gold because an empowering example of rich but spiritually and material. But 2 was dreams and goals because it will integration of Earth and help awaken planet. Yeah, that is one reason. but I'll get into that another time. Number 3 is I deserve my dreams and goals because it is my birthright to claim my abundance and manifest what I desire in this lifetime with my thoughts and my energy. That was number 3. Of life, my family, my relationships, and the number 5 is I deserve my dreams and goals because I am willing, hungry, and coachable enough to not give up until I find fulfillment and success in every aspect of my life. That was number 5. You can go back to that. You can scroll, rewind this video if you want to hear all those again. But those are my 5, and I want you to put 5 in the comments if you this 5 values of your dream goal. And when you write this down and think about it, observe how your mind is shifting when you're writing this. Like, observe the clarity that comes to you when you really start to think about it. Because that will change your energy. That will change how you approach it. Now, even write this at the beginning of the day, right at the end of your day. Just like in Think and Grow Rich, when Napoleon day and night achieve and stuff like that. I think my my connection's gone crazy. So let's so reason. You have to establish reasons what you're doing, like the sun vibrated itself in existence upon spoken word. There was an intention to why the sun is doing what it's doing. It's here provide. I'm going a bit too deep on it. The sun is here to provide that primordial energy for us to awaken ourselves and we need for sustenance on this prison planet. And again, that's another story. But everything itself is very intentional. Everything is for a purpose. The trees are growing for a purpose, to provide oxygen, to provide value to the inhabitants on this planet. We are on this planet for a reason. Everyone has their own reasons, but you have to establish it. And if you want something in life, if we want something in life, we have to give ourselves reasons. We can't, because otherwise, strolling along life aimlessly and thinking that there's no purpose to life, when there's always a purpose. If anyone says they don't know what to do with their life, tell them, well, figure it out. Like, it's not the end of the world, because again, if the universe didn't need you, you wouldn't be here. And unity is purity, so let's just be clear. I've got doors that open doors, you've got doors that open doors. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? That was from a part of my poem that I wrote years ago. But I hope you understand that message. If the universe didn't need you, you wouldn't be here. So find out that reason. Find out the cause of why you're here on Earth. Find out the reason why you deserve your dreams and goals. Okay? And I'm gonna before I come off this, I'm gonna remind you, reason is the capacity to make sense of things or justifying practices, institutions, and beliefs based on new or existing information. So one of those things is like engaging in personal development every day, and in doing that specific to a goal you set out for. And adapting to the system, get towards that in what you feel you deserve, or what you feel you deserve, or what you want to deserve. Okay. So I hope that helped. I hope why you deserve. This is Dan Edwards, aka The Connector, connecting you, power yourself, stay empowered. Like, share, subscribe. Dan Edwards, 11. Stay empowered, and just remember, the connection continues. Take care.